Good morning. How's everyone doing? It's quiet again. Who do we have in the chat? Say hello. These are not previous day levels, but we will update in a minute. Where's your daily open? Over here. Oh, daily open's right on the weekly open. That's kind of pointless. That's kind of pointless, but never mind. We'll keep it there. Righty-ho. Water. Yeah, lots of people on vacation. So, good morning, Nuno. Looking for a volatile day today? Nope. Not really. Jim, good morning. Janvi, good morning. Let's bounce. Maybe. I'd like to see those Monday lows go. But, yeah, they haven't yet. So we're having a random bounce before Monday lows maybe do go later on. Cakezilla's in the house. Figazi got me howling laughing in the trading chat. Yeah, hey, at least we got Figazi. At least Figazi has returned after having his little summer break, and he's back being active again. So, hey, that's a bit of fun for everyone in the crew. I hope everyone's enjoying the degeneracy from Figazi. Good morning, BTC champ. Right, you know what? I'm going to update the markets in a minute. Markets are really boring, but I thought, who likes football? Cake, you got to get yourself involved in this. Okay? You got to get yourself involved. We're going to do the fantasy draw, the fantasy Premier League. Sorry about the flash bomb screen. Is dark mode better? Yeah, let's do the fantasy draw. I set up a fantasy football league. Right? I've never played fantasy football before. And yeah, I've got this league. I'll post the link in here if anyone wants to do it. Right? Where's the league? Where's the league? How do I find this thing? Fantasy. If I go pick team, this is my team. I am going to make it just back to light mode. Sorry, everybody. I did it in the Taurus colors. And Cake, oh, I can't have a team of Liverpool players. Look, I've got 2 Liverpool players. I've got 2 Man United players. I feel a bit dirty about that, but I feel confident with the points that Liverpool might get me. League of Taurus. All right, if anyone wants to join the league, we've got a few people in here already. Copy auto join link. If anyone wants to create a team and join the League of Taurus, we'll find some prizes for this. We'll do some prizes. We'll do some giveaways maybe, depending on how things go, how many people we get. And what we also have is this. It's a different league, and this is a draw. So you enter a draft room, and I did it. What time is that? 6 p.m. BST. I can edit this. We could do a draft. We could do a draft now probably. Maybe I can edit this. Maybe I can edit league. Yeah, look, I can change the draft time, and we could do it during the stream. Do we have enough people that might be interested in this, and we can do a little fantasy football draft? I don't know how it works, but it's something different to look at. We can have up to 16 teams. We got to have a minimum. Market definitely slow if this is what we're doing. Yeah, hey, football season's important, man. Football is important. It's as important as trading. In my life, at least. Let's do a 60-second time limit. And let's do a draw. I mean, Enki was kind of slow this morning. Enki was a bit. I don't know. What should we do? Do we have people that are interested in doing this? If I do this, invite players, and then this here is if you want to do the fantasy draw. Then there's another thing. If we get a few people that enter this within the next like 10-15 minutes, I'll check it out in a bit, and then we can do it. And then you basically, yeah, you just get given a team, right? Can be fun. Anyway, right, let's go back to the charts because that's why you're here. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe you're just here for shits and giggles. Where's my freaking charts gone? There they are, found them. Yeah, NQ. What's NQ doing? Did you have a... Ooh. Ooh. Came for the shits, stay for the giggles. Came for the giggles, got the shits. Is maybe more of a thing here. I don't know what to say. Do I even do a Bitcoin update today? How many people do we have watching? I'm here just because I haven't been here for a couple of days, or I haven't done a live stream for a couple of days. So I feel a duty. 5-minute open strategy, nice. I see it. I see it. So you went long? You went long just after the open. 5-minute gap. If you close below, invalidated. Managed to get some nice highs from it. I mean, that's a nice little trade. Well done for those of you. No. What do you mean no? I would have gone long there. What did you do? I'd have to watch Fat Cake stream. I was out having breakfast this morning. You shorted the highs. Ah. We don't long equalers. I long them. I'd long that. I would have longed that on the open. Because it's close enough to a local low. Then you got the macro. Okay. Ah. I see. I see what you guys did there. I see. I'm learning. I'm learning the ways of the ICT cult. But it's not a cult unless it's ICT, and this isn't really ICT, it's just strategies, and they work. So they're very good. Okay. ICT just claims he created everything. Exactly. It's all auction market theory. It's all simple liquidity, balance and imbalance. But these things do work. They are profitable. They are giving some nice trades. I'd still be... Are you... If I look at this, I'm looking for those Asia lows to go, right? You want to see those Asia lows go. If those Asia lows go, hopefully that'll be enough to bring Bitcoin back down to Monday low. Okay, have we got 28, we got 30 people in here. Reminder, if you're here, has anyone else joined the fantasy draft? No. Come on. Give me something fun to do. Let's do the fantasy football draft. do, do the fantasy football draft. I'm pinning it in the chat. All right. I want to get at least 10 teams in this, and then we'll run a draft. I'll change the time and we'll do it here. All right. Do it. Or we'll let it go for now. And then this evening we'll do the draft, because then I can bring in, I know there's a few more people, because we do have, I know Benny entered it, I know Andy entered it, I know Elliot entered it. So we've got a few people that entered the normal league. So enter the normal league as well. I'm not a sports ball fan. I don't care. Do it. Even if you're not a sports ball fan, you can just do a draft. Play for the fun of it, and maybe the winner. Maybe we can give the winner some crypto. I've pinned the chat. John Snow. It's the pinned comment, and the one just above. Okay, so just scroll back up. Or yeah, we'll do it. I'll post it again in a minute. If you're missing it, I'll post it again. But let me just do the analysis first. Not that there's anything to say. Such a shit little range. All right. Is there anything further to discuss? Yeah, I believe we got something. I mean, I can do today's update and tell you the trade in 10 seconds. It's the only trade I'm looking at. Okay? I'm going to show you it on EXO. I'm going to show you it on Thingy-majiggy. I'm going to record it anyway, and we'll see if it lasts longer than like 3 minutes. But the only thing I'm looking at is what I'm going to share in just a minute. So let me hit record. We shall record now. Sponsored by Blofin. Yes, hello everybody. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update. Still not very much happening on Bitcoin. It is Thursday the 15th of August. We're not really expecting much to happen till the end of September, but I think we've got quite a clear trade that we can look at today. So very, very simply, I'm not going to run over where we are, what's been going on. We've just been chopping around. It's been kind of dull. Okay. If you're long from the lows, happy days. If you took a short position yesterday off of the previous day high, happy days. And yeah, now we're just waiting for, well, to see if after taking the highs, to see if this now comes down and takes out the Monday lows. So I do have these as previous day levels here. They're not anymore, but this was the short position that there was an opportunity for yesterday. I did try taking a long around that weekly open. Didn't really work out. I managed to close that break even. And so far, yeah, just waiting. We had a little bit of a spike up on the open, then dropped. We're holding below that VWAP. And I really am, it is as simple as seeing if Monday lows are going to go. I've got my alert there. We're seeing if that's going to go. If there is an SFP off of that, I would consider to take a long position from there. Which could take us back up towards these highs. You'd have a trade that looks a little bit like this. Okay, you don't really want to be closing through that. And you're taking it back in to fill the inefficiency above. Now, the other thing that we do have on the 30-minute time frame is there is a pretty big gap to be aware of beneath that. Okay, so you don't want to be holding this with the chance that it could drop rather significantly lower if this doesn't hold. But I am looking at like a lower SFP and just to continue this range. I don't know about expansion at this stage, if that's going to be enough to get expansion higher, but I do think that it could start to run back up and take out some of the, maybe the short positions that have accumulated down at these lows. So that is that. If we also look at EXO, what we do have as confluence just beneath there is, it is an MPOC. All right, so we have those Monday lows, all right, just here. Okay, if we sweep those, you come into the MPOC, 57,400, that would be the level in which I would target a long position. Now, just going over what I said a minute ago, if that doesn't hold, we are looking at filling the single prints. So the single prints takes us all the way back down there. I don't really want to be dealing with everything that happened on that, like, that carnage Monday, the 5th of August, big ass liquidation day. But if we do drop down, hit that MPOC, that could give a nice reaction. If that fails, you're looking to fill the single prints, seeing if maybe the initial balance from Wednesday would hold. And we just take it level to level there. For the move up, again, it's very, very simple. You've got the single prints that takes you into the initial balance from yesterday. And you've got a time point of control up here. But realistically, if we do sweep Monday lows, I'd be looking at something around about that 60,400, 60,500 level as the target, which is just confluence with the is confluence with the what we have here. Okay, so keep it simple. 60,500 fills in this gap on the chart, and that's essentially what I'm looking for from Bitcoin. As for altcoins, not trading them at the moment. Because what we are seeing still is just, I mean, there's nothing really going on with the dominance here. There's not a whole lot going on. ETH still down somewhat against Bitcoin, not doing a lot. Makes no sense to me really to be looking at taking Ethereum trades at the moment. And altcoins on the whole, you're just not getting enough volatility for myself to trade. I'm okay with buy and hold type of things, but if we actually look like some of the biggest movers on the day, all right, like 4 or 5% on the day when things have been crashing by like 60, 70% over the past few months is not enough for me to be trading them. And it's the same on the moves down as well. Like, I mean, short positions are there. There are opportunities. Of course, Sui was being shilled a lot the other week. Last week could have provided some nice short opportunities. But yeah, just in general, we don't have the volatility right now in order to be taking trades with enough confidence, really, to give us like really, really, really nice opportunities. Those days will come, all right. But as we did with back in October of last year, okay, you wait for the volatility before you enter. And really, I think everyone's main objective at the moment is just to survive August and September, because we've been saying it for ages. Like, October is when we're expecting the rally to happen. And I think, just take it as what we know is likely from the markets. It keeps happening. Okay, we are getting the slow summer, even though people were like, oh, yeah, maybe that's not going to happen. We are getting the slow summer. We have had dumps off of ETF news. It's like the most obvious thing tends to happen within the markets, and you've just got to really like just left curve it a little bit or be on the far right curve. Don't overthink it too much. October is when we're likely to see the bigger moves happening, and just protect capital until then. So if you do see opportunities, by all means take trades, but low size, low risk. Wait for a day when we see like significant volume coming in. Okay, like we did in last October. I would say we're probably looking at something similar happening, where what I would like to see and what I'm planning for is a bit of a slow and steady move over the course of the next 5-6 weeks. And then hopefully we do get that breakout. And when that breakout does happen, I would expect it to be a clean one that sends us to new highs. So we're keeping it just that is the plan. It has been the plan for most of the summer, and it remains to be the plan. Anything else that we have to discuss? Really, there's not, is there? Like, that's the only trade that you can do is the Monday lows, because that's where the liquidity is. We've got gaps below. all of this stuff's going to be tough to trade if we start messing around with anything. If we start going below like 56, that K, it starts to become really tricky. And I think I would maybe then look at taking these lows again, which would be nasty. So see what happens here. If we can go for Monday lows, we're not looking at expansion. We're looking at contraction here, which means if you're going to be longing, be diligent on taking profits. If you start taking highs, don't start aiming for ridiculous like targets all the way back up here. They may happen, but definitely take profit early and be looking at some kind of consolidation that just maybe plays around a little bit more like this as we go into the end of the week. I'm really struggling for anything else to say. So I think I'm probably just going to wrap it up there. It is that simple. I'm getting spammed on Telegram. Can you hear that in the background? Why is someone spamming me on Telegram? I'm going to have to leave that group. Lovely spam. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm going to wrap it up here. There'll be more stuff to talk about soon. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend, even though there's still another day of the week to go. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe so that when things do start moving again, then we have something more interesting to talk about. Bye-bye. I just don't know what to say anymore. The market's so boring. The good thing about it is you can just go like, that's the trade. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And then you just set an alert and you just wait. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. You just wait. Be patient. I don't know if that update was worth uploading or not. What do people think? Is anyone else looking at anything that's like different to what I've been saying here? Or are we all in agreement that that's the trade? There's nothing much else to do. I'll probably scalp NASDAQ today to do something, but that's a very different style of trading. Like I can't analyze and forecast the NQ. Not until the New York initial balance is done. So that's the only time where I get a bias for the day. We had a really nice trading session on the NASDAQ yesterday. I did short the highs. I closed it too early. I did long the lows. I closed it too early. Story of my life when I'm trading the NASDAQ. But we did manage to get both trades, like some really, really nice ones on the NQ. And some in between. We took some of these little shorts on the way down. So although I closed this short early, so I shorted the highs, closed it here, I was able to get back into a short, back into a short, back into a short on a few occasions. And then we got the nice long from the previous day, initial balance high, which was good. So call that. I wasn't expecting the highs to be taken. This is actually quite an unusual profile that we had from yesterday. So for all of you who trade the NASDAQ, you'll know the strategy, the 88% setup whereby whichever side of the initial balance goes first is a very low probability that you go and take both sides. We did take both sides yesterday, which meant actually in the evening it was very easy to trade because once you've taken both sides, you do end up just, in general, creating a D profile, balanced day for the rest of the day. Now you got to go a long way back for the last time that didn't happen. Okay, initial balance breaks up, continuation. Initial balance breaks up, you don't take the lows. Initial balance breaks up, you don't take the lows. Whoops. Initial balance breaks up, you don't take the lows. Initial balance breaks down, you don't take the highs. Breaks up, you don't take the lows. And so on, and so on, and so on. And you have to go all the way back to July. All of these. Here we go, July the 23rd, the last day that we had a day like we had yesterday. And then you see that, you take the highs, you take the lows, you end up with a balanced session for the rest of the day. BG, minimal loss and getting stopped trying to short recently. Do you remember I told you I'm going to buy a layer 0 under $3? It's coming for me. Yeah, what's happening with that? I closed out of my layer 0 positions before we had the big move down. So I did explain this on a stream before we had the big drop that I was out of that trade. Yeah, I mean, I still believe if you can buy layer 0 around $3, that looks good to me. This is like a buy and hold. A real good buy and hold. Like it's the one project that I feel very confident about for the rest of the year that's going to end up doing this, yeah. Regardless of what happens, it's going to do that. It's so widely adopted, it just can't not do it. So if you want just a sure thing, just don't care about where you're buying this shit because it's going to go so much higher. There is no way that it can't, because literally all of us use it for like anything on chain. It has to go higher, has to. If it doesn't, I take the loss. But that's the one thing that I've really got strong conviction in still. But there's no trade on it at the moment. It's just like you just do it as a buy and hold right now. There is not anything to trade. Yeah, you got to have more volatility to trade it. But it's super simple buy and hold. I have a ton of money in this, but I just don't have any trades open in it. Cake is in the fantasy football. How many people do we have? Are you in the league or the draft? Okay, we got a couple of people in the draft. I mean, technically I could keep the draft until tomorrow. We'll try and fill the draft with enough people, and we'll do something with it. I don't know. Could be fun. But yeah, Cake's in there. And then we've got the normal team. The normal league. The League of Taurus. Here we go. So I don't want to dox people's names. Cool. Yeah, if anyone else wants to join, click on the link that is pinned in the comments and join in. Are there any other questions for this stream? I realize I've only been live half an hour, but this is like what makes me just so like crypto, man. I've just had an alert, right? You know, you get those new spot listing from Bybit. It's another dog coin. New spot listing, dogs, is coming to Bybit soon. Bybit Spot Adventure Zone on August 20th, 2024. Learn more. No, I don't want to learn more. I don't want another fucking dog coin. Ah! I'm so over this cycle. Can they just all go to zero already? Apart from Doge. Like, what the fuck? Dogs. We've got Doge, we got Dog, we got dogs, we got bloody Shiba, we got dogs. USDT. Telegram native token, billions of users. It's nothing. So, why do we need another dog? Why do we need another dog token? What is the point? What is it? Dogs. None of this shit's gonna survive, like, when you've just got too much. It's impossible. You cannot capture that much attention from people. It's like, what happened? We had like that really nice run on dog. Like I actually did buy this. Had a really nice run. You can't maintain that attention when just new shit comes out all the time. Cannot do it. It's impossible. Like what other listings have come out recently? They're all just absolutely stupid. New listing alert from Woo yesterday. Retardio. What the fuck? Is that the market that we're in now? Like, look at that shit. This hyped up new listing. That's why I don't trade the shit that comes out when conditions are like this. Seriously. The state of that. and exchanges are hyping this up as a new listing. The absolute state of crypto right now. $38K BTC. No. I know I'm being negative, but no. I'm not being that negative, guys. I'm not being that negative. I mean, in a way, I would be quite happy if it did go down to 38K or to 30K, and if we did have a bear market straight away, because at least everything that's come out this cycle would die. And then maybe it has a chance to rebuild. Maybe it I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't think it's going to happen. I do strongly believe we're in accumulation. We are going to be breaking to higher prices, and the degeneracy will just get worse. Right? I do believe that. But if it doesn't, I'm not going to complain, because I would be so happy to see like 99% of the participants that have come into this cycle just wiped out. I'd be thrilled to see that. VWAP, I used to be very pro crypto, but these days it's getting more anti crypto. The space is a joke full of twats. It really is. It really is. I hate it. I'm not inspired anymore by this. Like trading, I love, but I am going more towards trading equities now. And I have been for quite some time, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, whenever I see this new stuff and it's like a new spot listing and it's just another meme coin, just give it up already. Just give up. Stop creating new tokens. Actually focus on the stuff that has been around for a while, because God knows they need help. Like what's going on with like Render, one of the most loved tokens of the current cycle. I mean, that's the stuff that needs a bit of help right now. You don't want to be creating more tokens to take away more. I mean, Solana. The last current cycle, yeah. I missed 2021. I missed 2017. That was peak. 2021 was a little bit dumb. Like I liked 2021. 2020 2017, 2018 was epic. Epic. 2021 was good, but like the NFT stuff spoiled it a little bit. And now this cycle, the memes are spoiling it 10 times more, 100 times more, 1,000 times more. Richard Hart comeback 2025. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. What's this? Got some like scam email from D-Bank. I want a refund for this cycle, did not deliver. I mean, it did. Hey, we hit new all-time highs before the halving. It more than delivered. It more than delivered. And this is the thing I keep repeating this. If we hadn't made all-time highs before the halving, and we were sat here at 58K now, 2 or 3 months after the halving, we would be bullish as fuck. Yeah? We just would. Even if we were down here. Right? The only reason people are getting bearish now is because we made new highs beforehand. Yesterday I see a few more meme coins on Gothbit. Even like oh man. BlackRock and ETF F this cycle up in my opinion. Nah, I don't believe in that. No, the BlackRock and ETF stuff was inevitable. We've known that ETFs were going to be coming for years and years and years and years and years. It was just a matter of timing. And yeah, they sent things higher and they actually did good. The thing that's messed up this cycle is Solana. Yeah, it's Solana and its meme coins. That's what's messed up this cycle, because now everyone tries to scam because it costs nothing. I mean, Pump.fun have even it's now free to create a token. Like, it's just free to create a token, which means like you can't do that if you're going to be a legitimate thing. That's why Ethereum did well, is because gas fees stop people from just being retards. Like, cancelled for saying that word. I don't care. That's the truth of it. Man, it always gets into this like speculative stuff. I'm not bearish. You know I'm not bearish. I just hate memes. I just hate this cycle in general. Like I hope when we get the proper. It was kind of the same. Like actually looking back. Right, at because essentially we're like timing wise, yeah, we're kind of like somewhere here, yeah, timing wise from the halving, and this was pretty dumb. Like this was the DeFi summer. This was when there was Uniswap and SushiSwap and PancakeSwap and all the different swaps started coming out, right? And there was a ton of new meme coins that came out there, like Floki and Shiba and all of these kind of things. They came out then. But then you got the proper cycle, and then that's when the utility started to kick off afterwards. Like I did not enjoy this part of the cycle last time round. I didn't like it. It was just scammy and like crap. But I did enjoy what happened afterwards, because you had like you had some interesting stuff going on. And I do think that it's kind of similar now, where we can be, where we can be looking at that. Yeah, I can't be bothered with the speculation stuff. If it goes to 38k, it goes to 38k. I don't care. I'll trade it. Yeah, doesn't matter to me. If it goes to 38k, you know, I would prefer it. Genuinely, I would rather we go down to 30k and we have a bear market. I would much prefer that. That would be my preference. If I had a preference and I said where I want to see Bitcoin go, it would be lower. But I don't think that's going to happen. I do think that we're going to have a melt up from October onwards. I'm quite confident about that. So I just, position myself for that. If it goes lower, then it means like you're going to make so much more money on the way back up. I'm all in on everything, says Othmane. Well, yeah. If it goes any lower, I'm entering recovery rehab. Yeah, no, I would. Yeah, if I had a choice, I'd rather it goes down. I'd rather we go into a bear market from here, and we just clear everything up. I would worry that it would ever come back, but then that's not really a concern because you just focus on trading. If we do go lower, it's probably not coming back. Bear market's better for trading, for sure. Anyway, you know, I say I would prefer it to go lower, and that's from an investment perspective. Okay, I would rather see lower prices, standard, yeah, because we've had this part of the cycle. The lower it goes, the better. I do think it's so unlikely, and if that was to happen, I would very much, if we do go to 38k or we go lower than 38k, I would say the industry has probably peaked, full stop. And that's it, because miners would not be profitable anymore. Okay, they would leave. The hash rate would decline significantly. And it would probably go into a bit of a death spiral. Well, like the whole of crypto would probably go into a bit of a death spiral. Because as soon as that happens, because what we've seen so far is like hash rates being maintained, miners are just about profitable right now. Remember, we've had a halving, the rewards are halved. Okay, crypto is just profitable. And it's the same for exchanges, just, all right? The margins on crypto are so tight when it's exchanges that are market making themselves and miners that are doing this. It is so tight that if there is not another leg higher from here, the whole industry will collapse. Yeah? If you think FTX was bad, if we go to 38k, everything is fucked. Like But again, it's speculation. I'm just chatting silly stuff. Do you think Layer 0 can whitelist and candle all-time lows as Arbitrum and ZK did? No. No. I mean, if it does, great. Like, that's the same thing. If it goes lower, happy days. It goes lower, it's cheap. It's cheap. Cake. I don't believe that, but anyway. 200 MA on weekly on BTC weekly is the target. Let's see, where is that? I mean, again, if it happens, it happens. It is down here at 38. We did it during COVID crash. I don't. That we tested the 200 MA during COVID. Yeah, unless we get something that's like that again, I don't see it happening. I don't see that happening. Like, look at where we are. Yeah, okay, we had this little death cross, which has played out. But you look at where we are. Okay. Yeah. I'd love to see lower. I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's very much fine to be accumulating here, or it's fine to be holding here and to be positioning for higher prices. Monkeypox issue. How? No! You really think monkeypox is going to become an issue? Like, don't you have to, like, take it up the ass to get monkeypox? How many of us do that? Like, I know I don't. I know I'm not going to get monkeypox. You think only me? Are we walking around like... Ah? I'll give you monkeypox. Please don't. Please don't. What's 13%? All right. I don't know what to say. Sorry. Daisy, chill. It's a joke. But no, I'm saying monkeypox isn't going to become a global pandemic, is it? All right. This is what happens when markets are slow. I just genuinely, like, do not know what to discuss. And I just go with what chat's saying. I apologize for any offense. Ove, I invented the stuff. Chill out. What? What's going on? Wasn't this just going up a minute ago, NQ? Delivery from 30 minutes. Yes. There we go. I like that. Too high time frame. Asia low now. Yeah. I mean, this is quite nice because you got, I mean, you want to whack some fibs on here as well. You're in the right zone, aren't you? Where is session VWAP? Yeah, at least NASDAQ's always moving. We're right at it. You know what? I am considering a short. In fact, you've got it right here, haven't you? Because there you've got, if you want to talk the inversion, you're looking at lower. Do I just take it on a, do I have an account I can just, yeah. I'm YOLO shorting this just because I'm a bit bored. If it goes up and gets another one, I'll add another contract to it. But short NQ, and hopefully that would be enough for Bitcoin to then take the Asia lows. Yeah, this is pretty much standard stuff. I'll just stick to the 1 minute. This was the point at which you would have been, that was the entry. Whoops. That was a good entry. It comes back up there. Seeing if this bounces a bit more, because I can double down on it. Take it with a couple of contracts then, because it's only a small range we got here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go again. Okay, short 2 contracts. I'm sorry. Yeah, wrong chart, VG. But yeah, if NQ does drop here, that should be enough for Bitcoin to come down and take the lows. My entry's not ideal, it's not the best. That's what we're looking at. 164, 19164. There we go, up $300 already, up $400 already. I'm going to take one off. Do I take one off? Where are we at? Up $500 already. 420. Woo, 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 woo. Taking one off here. What size am I using? It's 2 contracts. So one contract is how much? I can't remember. Enough. Enough to make $500 in 2 minutes. Yeah, it's enough. But yeah, I've taken one off here, so I've closed half, and then I'm left with this as a runner. I may as well just move that stop to break even now. Yeah, NASDAQ's good. Always reliable. What's Bitcoin done in the meantime? Nothing. NQ seems easier to trade than BTC. Yeah, easier to day trade. But yeah, for sure. You can't do swing trading on the NQ, so it depends. Like if you've got the time in the day, even if you just got like 1 or 2 hours in a day, yeah, it is really quite easy. NQ. See if this can drop a little bit more. And yes, if anyone is interested in trading the NASDAQ, that is something we do. I mean, the streams are crypto related on the main, the public streams. But if you're interested in trading the NASDAQ, that is something we purely do for the crew. And Cake does his sessions, his London sessions. We had a great New York trading room yesterday where we did, what did we do? How much did we get? I posted it. This was from the London trading room yesterday. So this is our P&L for yesterday. So we made $761. 4 wins, 1 loss on yesterday's trading room. What are your thoughts on XRP PA? Do not care. Anyway, look at this, guys. We're still big in the money now. Woo, 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 woo. So that's the last contract that I've got running. I just moved my stop to profit. The nice thing about this is when it's I mean, we should be going to take the lows from here. So we are aiming for, I mean, down here, 19,100, basically. What's that gonna be? 19,100. If it comes to 19,100, that's $1,300 profit from a single contract. So this is now the one contract I've got remaining. That's my target. Where to trade futures? Anyway, yeah. So I trade on Top Step. So yeah, there will not be discounts anymore with them probably. And they no longer do ref links affiliate. I might become like a proper partner of theirs at some stage, but yeah, Top Step is by far the best. If you're going to trade NASDAQ, just use Top Step. Don't mess around with Apex and all of these scammy prop firms. Use ones that are like you can trust. Top Step's awesome. It's so easy to use. Their trading platform is really nice as well. So it just has this like web-based trading platform. I'll share it on screen in a bit. I don't have it open on a window that I've got set up for streaming. It gets a bit too clunky otherwise, but I'll show it and start sharing it soon. Yeah, nice start to the day. And if you're interested in prop trading for crypto, then I use Breakout, which is a trader mains company. The interface is kind of ass, but we're working to make it better. On Breakout, that is. The interface for Top Step is incredible. Like, better than any crypto exchange. The interface for Breakout needs some work, but I am working with them on improving that. If anyone, this is okay. I haven't actually announced this in public. I haven't wanted to announce it in public yet, but let me let me just go over here and show this. Here we go. So I am now, I have partnered with Breakout. I'm working with them directly on the exchange and everything, with their business. Anyway, right. Basically, yeah, I'm working quite closely with Breakout prop firm now. Have started doing that over the last couple of weeks. Haven't announced it publicly yet. Just been mentioning it to the crew. But it is something that I'm actively working with them on to develop it. I do believe that prop trading is probably the future when it comes to crypto. The same way as it is for For equities, okay, it's very much normal. You're not expected to go in with all of your own money and to risk all of your own money when it comes to equities. But in crypto, people are. Like, people still use centralized exchanges and they risk themselves getting blown up. The thing with a prop firm is your risk is only the cost of the challenge. And then you can get the, like, your actual reward, your potential reward, if you're a good trader, is unlimited. Okay, there are little rules that you've got to adhere to. But that does force you to become a better trader. It forces risk management. It forces all the stuff. Like, if you actually seriously want to trade, then doing it through a prop is much better way, and you start to learn really quickly. Now, you're not going to pass the first time like you take a challenge. It's very unlikely to happen. But what it does mean is that you just have very little risk. Like, you can take out a funded account on Top Step, for example, if you're trading the NASDAQ or the ES. You can... it's like $50 and you can potentially get yourself 100K's worth of funding. With Breakout, okay, with the crypto ones, it's a little bit different because you don't have the activation fees and all of this stuff, but you can buy capital, you can get access to like up to $100,000 of capital on Breakout, and you can access capital for as little as $50 again. And what we are doing, they don't do discounts either, so none of the good prop firms will be giving discounts. If you see a prop firm giving a discount, red flag, okay, probably means they don't have any money and they need customers. The prop firms that you see that don't give discounts are the ones that you can trust. But yeah, we're giving the first 5 people to achieve a payout through Breakout will have their first payout matched up to $500. So if you pass the challenge and you get a payout of $400, they will pay you another $400. If you make $350, they'll pay you another $350. If you make $800, they'll pay you $500 because $500 is the cap. Okay. With Breakout, you can get paid in 1 day. So you can pass 1 day, you can get paid the next. You can take payouts every single day forever. You take a winning trade, pay yourself. Winning trade, pay yourself every single day forever. So if you're interested in doing that, then I do have a link. Okay, that will give you, again, there's no discount for the link. I've just put that in the chat here, but you will get your first payout matched if you are one of the first 5 people. No one so far, because I only announced this last week, so people are still working through the challenge phase and getting that payout there. No one so far has done it, so there's still an opportunity for you guys to do it. Crew have had a bit of a head start. I wanted to give the crew a head start. But yeah, just if you pass, take a payout, drop me a message, and we'll get your bonus processed. So yeah, it's good. Then this is for trading crypto. So take a look on the Discord if you're in the Discord. Again, I haven't shared this in public yet. I'm not like, I want to be a bit more, I want to create some content around it and stuff, but give it a go if you'd like to. No pressure. Amazing that they include access to different caps. That surprised me the most. Different caps? What do you mean? Are we going to keep dropping here on NQ? Market cap. Small, medium, large. Yeah. I mean, the amount of assets you can trade on Breakout is huge. Let me just hold on. Let me log in. I think I've got a demo account I can use. Here we go. So this is, yeah, this is my, these are all of the alts that you can trade on there. Where do these boxes come from? Don't know. But yeah, these are all the altcoins you can trade on Breakout. So again, you've got margin there. You can play around. You can. This isn't a. This is just a little demo thing just to show the. But there's tons. Yeah. So if you want to trade, someone mentioned whiff earlier. There you go. You can long whiff. Yeah. Buy yourself 100 lots of whiff. Ping. It's not going to work. It's a demo. But you get the idea. Oh, is that just because I used too much margin? Oh, no. And then you get your trading dashboard, trading journal. I'm going to do some more content on all of this with a live account. But yeah, just showing you on demo for now. He's nice. This here is Top Step. So yeah, I'm just trading on a combine. I just buy combines every now and again. Getting this one up to some money. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap this stream up. Nice that we managed to find a trade eventually. Thanks, Cake. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Oh, has anyone done the fantasy football? Anyone else in there? How many people do we have? A few. Anyone else in the fantasy draft? No, it's still just 2. Alright. We'll see if it happens. But maybe it ends up being a fail like that Euros competition we did because no one actually bothered to do it. How legit is Top Step? They are the I mean, they are the only, probably I'd say, prop firm you can be 100% confident in. So Top Step were the first prop firm in existence. They started as basically a scouting firm to just find good traders. They are fully licensed, fully registered Chicago Board of Exchange. They are part of CME. They are it's absolutely fine. Nothing will happen to Top Step. They are the only prop firm that I think are fully 100% legit for trading futures. Everything else is a copy of that. So they were the first to do it. Everything else is a copy. So yeah, they are the most legit that you can possibly get. So everything they do is by the book, which is really, really nice. So yeah, don't have any worries there with trading Top Step. They are the only prop firm I would use for trading futures. Cool. On that note, thank you everybody. And I'd say the same about Breakout with crypto, by the way. They're doing everything by the book. They're really, really solid. Their regulations are solid. They're doing everything very, very carefully. I'd be careful of other places. Because you have other crypto things like Bright Funded, for example. okay, but because they have Forex markets and they offer other stuff as well, that could be risky. I think Crypto Fund Trader are probably okay. They've got capital and reserves, but yeah, go for the ones that are really trusted, that have everything in place for long-term success. And that is Top Step and Breakout. Cool. Right. That's enough. I've talked to them enough. I'm tired now. See you guys later. Bye-bye.